Hi, welcome to another Shy Georgia Peach production. It's your girl, aka Punches. Woohoo! Of course, you know I'm here in the ATL, but I can't do this thing alone. I like to be coastal. You know what I'm saying? It's just not me. So today, of course, as always, I got my boy, my homie, the notorious KEB from the Shy. What's up, Kev?
Hey, what's going on? How you doing, Dana? How you? Everyone else out there in the radio and in the
Airways.
internet.
Better be doing good, honey. Better be doing good. It's tax season. I know they getting paid. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Gotta get that pay.
Gotta get that
They
pay.
got the dancing statues outside already out there in the middle of the street trying to get you to come on down and get them taxes filled.
Look.
What's the name of that tax place that does that? They hire the Liberty taxes.
Liberty. Oh, yeah, the
They
Statue
had
of
the guys
Liberty.
wear the little costumes and they stand out there and they do their dance with the arrows.
Look. Hey, get that money. That's all I can say. But whatever you do, pay Uncle Sam, baby. Pay your uncle. Oh my gosh. Well, as you can hear, there's a voice missing. Our girl, Mickey from the DC, is not with us today. She's on a mission right now. So it's me and my boy Kev. We're going to take it from here. We got you. We got you.
We got Michelle.
Yeah.
How's she doing, though? Everything good with her,
Yeah,
all right?
everything is all good with her. She's doing the soon-to-be wife duties. They got to travel and see the relatives and
That's a
the
nice
friends.
thing.
Okay, I'm like, all right, okay.
Okay, right. I'm gonna get that little single mode in right now. I'm still single here.
I'm still single,
Right.
but hey. I'm gonna leave that alone. Don't mess with me, boo. Don't mess with me. Well, look, I wanted to start this podcast off. I don't know if any of you have watched it or not, but Kev and I were just discussing it. The Tyler Perry's new hit movie on Netflix, A Fall from Grace. Oh my goodness. When I tell you, I was not expecting it. Were you, Kevin? We're not going to just tell you to say anything just in case you haven't seen it. However, if we'll say enough that we can get an amen and girl, show enough. What? Brother, you better give me 5 on that. We can take you there, okay? So
It's a good movie with a good message in it.
it was. Kev, what do you think the message was?
The message to me?
Because I'm sure everybody has a different, everybody walks away with something a little different.
See, my message is more or less like somewhat give the movie away.
Well,
it's like the info. Okay, you on the info what it has a woman, she meets a younger man, and
yeah. Well, I'm looking at this list of Sade singles greatest hits. And the one thing that just stuck out to me was Smooth Operator.
that's another. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Oh, the Michael Jackson Smooth Criminal.
Ooh, a smooth criminal. Dun, 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 dun.
See, you start want to get a movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm thinking I give it a 4-star.
I would too. I'm with you there. I would give it a 4-star. But what I would like to hit on regarding this movie that I'm hearing, because I didn't really hear this feedback, but people are saying that they have, and that is a lot of people were giving him some what's it negative reviews about it, because they were saying that he normally show black men in a negative image, or that black women have negative experiences with black men. And I was thinking, well, here's I will say this. I have myself sort of, have seen that or felt that way, where I'm like, well, why can't we have a good relationship? Or why is it that the man in his movies, there's always, well, because no, let me say this, because in like Diary of a Black Woman, there was a bad guy and there was a good guy. And
but people need to really leave this mess alone. Everyone who creates in a different way. You had Spike Lee.
Right.
When Spike Lee did his movies, John Singleton, the way he done his movies,
yeah.
Everyone has and everyone knows Tyler Perry is a bit fetched. He far fetched with his movies. Everyone always go, oh, now wait a minute, man, why you have to make it go that way, Tyler guy? That's Tyler's style.
That's his
style. So I mean, when I look at a Tyler Perry movie or play or something, it's just already expected from me, at least. Because I know this is how he normally do his movies. Some of his stuff where his male characters, I'd be like, man, dude, I don't even think I'll find a guy that'll actually say some mess like that, Tyler.
He does make this romantic guy exist that most women, and I can say for myself, haven't heard without maybe possibly a motivation behind it, like or ulterior motive behind it. Yeah. But nonetheless, the truth is, it's out there, and you really can, right? The point you made was excellent, Kev. You hit it on the nail. And however, in this world, in this life, these things do happen. They actually happen. It's not, everything is not made up. And, some people may not tell you the deepness of it, but the reality is, it is what it is.
It is something that does exist.
It does. So I want to just give him a shout out. I love that twist though, and I kind of thought I saw a twist coming in. But once the real twist came out, I was like, I felt like somebody slapped me with my glasses on. I went, So a shout out to Tyler Perry and his movie, A Fall from Grace. It was really good, very popular. I know some people saying that they watched it two, 3 times. And to be honest with you, when we get off our podcast, I'm gonna check it out again. But yeah, that's just it. So, but now speaking of A Fall from Grace, Kev, that brings us to our next article. Our next subject. And I know when I mentioned him to you before, you were like, who? Who is that? Well, in Chicago, we're familiar with, Elder Hinton, James Cleveland, Bishop Brazier, those big names, and Reverend Body of Greater Harvest, Well, this pastor here, Pastor John Gray has been around for a long time. He is a younger pastor, not as old as the former names I mentioned, because most of them have passed away. But he is a very popular minister of today, and he has an awesome following. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I've checked him out on TBN, and there were times when I would come in and I would get home from work, and I see that I was, home at the time he was coming on. I was like, it's John Gray time,
And he's also said he was an associate pastor with that Joel.
Pastor Osteen Church. Yep, Joel Osteen in Lakewood, Texas. Yes, he was. And for Pastor Osteen to give you the floor to share the altar with you.
Those are mega churches, right?
Yes, mega church. And that's actually when I was watching him, that's when I realized that he was at Pastor Osteen Church, because Pastor Osteen comes on like 8 o'clock on. It used to. I know he used to come on 8 o'clock Eastern time on TBN. And so I would, 8 o'clock Tuesday nights, I was right there, boom. And then I started noticing that there was this young black man on there, and I'm like, oh, well, Pastor Osteen, you've been in that tanning room too long, and you need to stay out for them burgers, because you got tall and big. But that's how I became familiar with Pastor John Gray.
That was that good living.
Oh, well.
Because it's the same pastor.
Well,
that's his wife, the $200,000 Lamborghini. Yeah. He lives in a $1.8 million mansion.
Yeah.
This guy.
That guy
got
right
so
there.
big. Too much steak dinner and
Ooh, he having lobster tails for breakfast. Well, I do too sometimes, but
But he has what, 2 claims? Through one company, there's one organization, a mega church in South Carolina.
Right. He changed it to Relentless or something like that. It's Relentless.
Yeah, they said he was shady and dishonest.
Yeah.
I can think of other words to say, something like greedy and stank or something.
Ooh, not greedy and stank.
It's just, that's some stanky stuff to me.
Yeah, it is.
It smells. I mean, that's crazy. Yeah. And then you had the audacity to say, I do as a pastor, and then stuff like, don't confuse what I do with who I am.
Yeah.
What I do is pastor, God's people. Now, who I am
is the devil.
Is a husband and a father. And I'll do anything on their behalf.
Yeah.
That's American stuff to me. He come off as it's just like telling any and everybody, y'all need to mind your business. Don't worry about how I spend my money, even though this money came up out of that church funds. You now all of a sudden is the man.
Come on.
And the father and the husband.
Come on now. Come on.
It's still called a thief.
That's a thief, because here you are back. You're not paying your employees, and I don't believe you. Well, you couldn't been paying.
Yeah, because a man has a $75,000 lawsuit against this guy, saying he has never received his payment for this.
Right.
For services for any. He just got a list.
Right. And to be served an eviction notice, you're not paying your bills on time.
Mm-hmm.
That's how
they want him out of there.
Yes.
His lease has been
terminated.
Yes. You have to go.
You got to go. And don't get me wrong. It's because here's the thing. This let me throw this in here quickly. There's this verse that pastors who are not doing well by the congregation and by God first foremost will say, be careful to put your mouth on the man of God. Right? And so to me, that's hiding behind that verse, and you want to, put that fear in people's hearts, not to talk about your foolishness. But
that's saying wolf and lamb clothing.
What that word say? What? Come on now, because you still got to remember that word exists also. Okay, and also in the book of James talk about be careful to accept that role as a pastor, elder, minister. Be careful, because when you
in the streets say don't trust any and everybody because they have a white collar around their neck.
Oh, yeah, that's what the streets say. Boy, I tell you, that street will teach you to What you say? 55th and low, baby. That's what it is. Word. Oh my goodness. But it's the truth. And what's really sad about it. Now, sometimes it will make people look at all pastors to start judging all pastors that way.
But, you still have your true faith believers and their own pastors and their pastors. And, that man himself probably still have some true honest believers in him still.
Right.